the gunfire and the bloodshed at a party at the spring break hotspot of Panama City Beach, Florida. 7 people shot. The local sheriff's now saying the situation there is out of control, and he's worried there could be more to come. ABC's Matt Gutman is on the story from Florida now. Matt, good morning.
Good morning, Dan. The scale of the violence staggering. This was one of 6 shootings in Panama Beach that very same night. Police say, though, it was by far the worst. They got to that vacation rental and found victims in the house, outside the house, in the street, across the street, in the median. Some of them shot multiple times.
This morning, Panama City, Florida's party paradise, a shooting gallery. Police tape ringing this spring break rental after 7 were wounded in a shooting early Saturday morning.
I need you emergent to 5121 Gulf Drive. It's going to be 4 patients, gunshot wounds.
Emergency crews racing to the scene and police overwhelmed.
It is complete chaos here. We have 100 witnesses or so. We have a mess.
Among the 7 shot, Alabama A&M University telling ABC News 3 of their students, all women. They're hospitalized this morning with 1 in critical condition. The university writing in a statement that its students were innocent victims in the wrong place when an altercation broke out, resulting in shots being fired. One of the possible victims, 22-year-old Tycaria Etheridge, says she was shot in the neck, posting this photo to Facebook from her hospital bed. In the post, she writes, "Nobody but God." Police ultimately arresting David Jamichael Daniels of Mobile, Alabama, the 22-year-old who was out on bond for drug possession during the shooting, this morning back behind bars, charged with 7 counts of attempted murder.
We're looking at something that's going to really bring more and more trouble here on this beach if we don't get control.
The county sheriff far from surprised, warning that with so many drunk and armed during spring break, something horrible was bound to happen.
We have drunk people under the influence of drugs with guns and no respect for themselves, others, and most of all, authority. We have a recipe for disaster.
The Panama City Beach Council already voting to add $200,000 for security measurements. Now, they narrowly voted down a bill which would ban all alcohol sales on the beach through mid-April. But the question that all of these beach towns in Florida are facing is, how do you secure and contain 20+ million vacationers during this time period? Paula?
Nearly impossible, but that recipe for disaster was an accurate description. Matt Gutman, thank you.